Hi, my name is Liliana Naya Mejia, and I am doing this project as an effort to raise an awareness of cyberbullying and to stop cyberbullying. What is cyberbullying? It is when a child, preteen, or teen is tormented, threatened, harassed, embarrassed, or targeted by another child, preteen, or teen using the internet, digital technologies, or mobile phones. There are two kinds of cyberbullying. The first are direct attacks. They involve instant messaging, text messaging, harassment, and text wars or text attacks, which is when kids gang up on the victim and send them many mean messages. Impersonation is another form of a direct attack where the bully poses as the victim, which can do considerable damage. Direct attacks also involve stealing passwords. What is cyberbullying by proxy? It is when a cyberbully gets someone else to do their dirty work. It can be most dangerous because it often involves adults in the harassment and people who don't know that they are dealing with a kid or someone they know. The cyberbully tricks parents into making it seem like the victim is at fault. Why do people bully? Motives do differ, so solutions must differ also. Usually people bully because they're motivated by anger, revenge, or frustration, for entertainment or boredom, torment others for their ego, for their own social standing, for laughs, sometimes by accident, and sometimes because they have too much time on their hands. Cyberbullying can be hard to detect. There is no face-to-face communication, so it makes it easy, and the cyberbully can remain anonymous yet still know the victim. Cyberbullying and cyber harassment are two different things. Cyberbullying must have a minor on both sides or at least have been instigated by a minor against another minor. If adults become involved, it is cyber stalking and no longer considered cyberbullying. It's not always easy to tell apart the difference between both of them. The only difference is the age of both the victim and the cyberbully. Did you know over 1 million children are cyberbullied each year? Not all states have policies or laws against cyberbullying, and I have included a link that you can click on and it shows you all the states and the laws for cyberbullying. Also, an increase in technology has led to an increase in cyberbullying incidents. What does this mean? Well, the impact of cyberbullying is it affects everyone. Both the bullies and their victims are more likely to report physical and mental problems. Victims report concentration, behavior issues, and difficulty getting along with others, and they are more likely to be hyperactive, abuse alcohol, and smoke cigarettes, and have conduct problems, according to a research done on them. More consequences. Both cyberbullies and their victims also reported frequent headaches and feeling unsafe at school. Cyberbullying has led to the victim committing suicide in many cases, which is why it's so important to know about cyberbullying and how to stop it and prevent it. Audrey Pott was a 15-year-old student in California, and she was at a party where she consumed some alcohol and passed out. She was sexually assaulted, and pictures of her were posted online. Because of these pictures, she committed suicide and wrote on her Facebook page that the whole school knows now my life is ruined. Amanda Todd was bullied to death. Amanda posted a video on YouTube about her struggles with bullying in school and online, which had been happening for years. She committed suicide after she posted the video on September 7th. Since her death, the video has been viewed more than 3 million times. In her video, she describes being called names, being cyberbullied via text messages and on the internet. So how can we stop this? The school's role. They can work with parents to stop and remedy cyberbullying situations. They can educate the students on cyber ethics and the law. And if cyberbullying took place outside of school and the school disciplines the bully, schools sometimes may get sued for exceeding their authority and violating the student's free speech. So what can parents do? They can let their child know it is not his or her fault. Also, that bullying says more about the bully than the victim. They can talk to teachers or school administrators, but they must let their child know that they plan on reporting the problem before doing so to avoid them being tattling. Other measures to try. They can block the bully. Most devices have settings that allow you to do so. Limit access to technology. Know your kids' online world. Check their posts and their sites kids visit and be aware of how they spend their time online. Talk to your kids about the importance of privacy settings and look to the web for more resources. The good news, there are things parents can do to help prevent cyberbullying from happening in the first place. Establish rules about technology use. and encourage your kids to tell you if they know someone who's being bullied or if they're being bullied. Also, installing software that monitors your child's internet use could be helpful. What happens when your child is the bully? It can be upsetting, but you must address the problem head on. Talk to your child about the negative impact of their actions on others and on them. Bullying in any form is unacceptable, and you must let your child know that. Also, let them know that cell phones and computers are a privilege and restrict use. Facts about cyberbullying. Nearly 43% of kids have been bullied online. 1 in 4 has had it happen more than once. 70% of students report seeing frequent bullying online. Over 80% of teens use a cell phone regularly, making it the most common medium for cyberbullying, and 68% of teens agree that cyberbullying is a serious problem. So, on a final note, only 1 in 10 victims will inform a parent, trusted adult of their abuse. Bullying victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider committing suicide. Knowing the facts about cyberbullying and how to prevent it and how to stop it is important because it can save someone's life.